Hello my Rosy Glow lovelies, it's Rosanna here, founder of Rosy Glow, and I wanted to share with you a little video that's going to support you through those darkest hours before dawn. So we all have gone through those moments where we can't sleep because we're so stressed. Sometimes we end up in a spiral of doom without realising it, and that's when it seems like you have one big issue after another, one drama after another playing out in your life. And you know, I don't want to make light of this because there are some really big things going on for people, both personally and also collectively. So if you are finding that you are waking up in the middle of the night because you just can't sleep and you are so anxious because there are so many things going on, my heart goes out to you. I've been there, and this is what really helped me. So the first thing is, if you are restless in bed, get out of bed. Get out of bed, grab yourself some paper. And the first thing that we need to do is hand over whatever we possibly can. So I know that at times when I've really felt helpless, just getting down into child's pose, bringing my forehead to the floor really helps, and just asking for help, asking for guidance, praying for a miracle, which is a shift in perspective, really helps. Then you grab your paper, and from there, at the top of the paper, you are writing down a request to hand things over. Now, handing things over means you recognising that of your own self and your own will and your own consciousness, the things that are bothering you in your life are just a bit beyond you, and you need a higher power. You need some support from your higher self, from the source of all that is, from your guides, your angels, whatever you believe in is fine. But dear source of all that is, dear higher self, however you want to address it, I need to hand these things over to you. Please take these situations from my life and help me to transform them so that I step out of this struggle paradigm into a place of thriving. And you can word it however you like, but the essence is that you are handing things over. And then you list everything that is bothering you, the biggest to the smallest thing, just write them all down, everything that is troubling you, and hand it over. So thank you for taking this issue from me that I don't know what to do with and for finding a solution. Thank you for taking this issue from me that I don't know what to deal with and helping me find a solution. You word it in that kind of way. It's giving thanks for what you have, or as though you've already got what you want, which is a solution to the problem. So thank you for sorting this out. That really puts you in the space of receiving. And then once you've written everything out, come back again to this idea of asking for a miracle, praying for a miracle. You know, we say prayer is talking to source, yeah, talking to your higher self, and meditation is listening. So this is you putting out the phone call to the cosmic mama and papa in the cosmic universe and saying, help me here. There is something beyond me that can help me. From there on, as you pray for a miracle, you're praying for a shift in perspective, and that is to allow you to see where you can make the shifts in your perception and in your attitude and in your expectations to allow things to be different. Because the worse it gets, the worse it gets. The better it gets, the better it gets. What you focus on grows, and thoughts are things. I don't know how many more slogans I can throw in there for you, but the bottom line is, we are more magical than we realise. We are co-creators of our reality. And if you focus on doom and gloom, you're only going to have doom and gloom coming up for you. You won't notice the other stuff. So a way to shift that now is then to write a list of all the things that you are grateful for. Small, big, the fact that you've got a house, the fact that you've got something to eat, the fact that you've got legs that move you, arms, whatever it is that you have that you can say, thank goodness that I have these things, the support in your life. Start to flick the switch and focus on the positives. And that's the state that you then want to go into bed. Once you have listed all those positives, that's when you're in a position to have a cup of chamomile tea while you're doing all of this. Maybe rub some lavender oil on your pulses if you've got some, otherwise go buy some. And then get to bed. Now, if you can, you're going to burn your list of the requests that you've made to the universe, so the things that you're handing over to the universe. If you can burn it safely, if you've got a balcony or you can go out in the garden and not cause a fire, then go do it. But if you can't, and you can't be bothered to go now, then it's something you can do in the morning. It's really good, the energy of just clearing it, handing it out, handing it over, letting it disappear, because that's what you're energetically putting forward. Go to bed, and this is the time to put an audio on to listen to, an audio relaxation that will help you to sleep and refocus your mind. If you sign up to rosyglow.com, you will receive a free relaxation audio which is connecting you to your bliss body, which is really helpful. So if you want to use that, do. And I also have another little video for you that's a little morning practice to get you in the swing of things for when you wake up. All of that's on Rosy Glow, so sign up. Now, in the morning when you get up, the important thing is to rub your hands together, place them on your heart, and just breathe into your heart and say to yourself, I am willing to accept support in unexpected ways. I'm willing to accept support in unexpected ways. I am willing to accept support in unexpected ways. And just open yourself up to receiving that support. Fill yourself up. Just imagine that it's coming in because you deserve it just as much as the next person does. We all deserve to feel safe and supported and held by life. So this is what you're getting yourself into the feeling vibration of. As you ask for help to get you into that space, and just imagine a security blanket around you, cocooning you, supporting you and being a magnet for your highest good. State from there, I am that I am, I am that I am, I am that I am. So you're claiming it. Now you go about your day and your challenge is to focus on the good. Look for the good only. When you start to find yourself negging out, notice it, never mind, clap your hands, bring yourself back to looking for good things, looking for signs from the universe, signs from your environment, signs from your perception that actually things are shifting. And anything good that happens, give thanks for it, celebrate it, make a big deal for it. And that night you are going to be writing your list of all the things that have happened that day that you're grateful for. It's really important to stop the shitty thinking, okay? All it does is bring you more shitty things to feel shitty about. If you shift your attitude and you bring in eyes of love, looking through eyes of love, you will start to love what you see. I know that this is scratching the surface, and really there are much deeper issues here as well, in the sense that the subconscious needs reprogramming, and that is a whole other thing, because for the true and lasting change, and not to keep ending up in this stress, you need to look at the programming you've inherited from your family, from your ancestors, from your culture, your environment, everything you grew up around, because we inherit from our time in the womb to the first 7 years of life. Go look for what you can, consciousness changing tools that will support you to shift your subconscious programming. If you're interested in what I do on that, then please get in touch, because I have a whole course called the Fearless, Empowered and Free to Be Me program, which is all about that. But whatever you find to suit your budget, do something that is going to clear and reprogram your subconscious, and then you will find that these dark nights of the soul become less and less and less and less, until they are a thing of the past, and you know exactly what to do when you feel stress and fear come up. I'll leave that with you. If you like this video, please like and share it. Namaste.